One of the biggest challenges was kind of, I guess, going from a face-to-face applied kind of delivery model of sports psychology, and then taking that all to providing that support virtually and online. And we kind of chatted around previous experiences of having gaps in training and some of the challenges around that, and then some of the bespoke psychosocial challenges that existed to our Paralympic athletes, because they might not be the same as other sports and Olympic sports in particular. I think one thing in particular that helped was, in between some of the conversations, giving athletes the time, because that's one thing we did have during lockdown, and giving them independent activities and almost like homework tasks that really empowered them to use that time to really make some gains psychologically.
So the first sort of challenge and thought was around how to make the home environment as successful as possible, to carry on with as much as possible of the training that we could. So I think the athletes met the challenge head on and looked at what they could do and try to work with that really.
Very quickly we also realised that this gave us an opportunity. It gave us a chance to do a lot of the things that we hadn't had time to do before. So we delved into a lot more video analysis. We got the guys all set up very quickly in terms of physical training. The first time I went to see one of my athletes, we met with the doctor, we talked through with the physio team, again to look at what are the implications of everything that we're going to do, and how do we make sure that everybody's comfortable with that.
We had kind of weekly squad calls. Myself and Bob would be on a video call with an athlete and their assistant and running through their conditioning programme and sort of flexibility.
You know, being in a situation where we know that our athletes are at a high risk, you know, the reassurance that we got from the teams around us was spot on. What's shown at all the different stages, and we've never just thrown everybody in. You know, we've staged the return for different people again at the points that's right for them. But we've set a culture where if you don't do something right, it's okay, nobody's going to berate you for it, but we'll pick up on it and we'll correct each other and support each other with that process.
It just goes to show how resilient athletes generally are with these things. I think across the world-class programme, we've just been taken aback as a staff team with how able our athletes have been to cope with adversity and all the things that have been thrown at them.